Happy Monday. Here is our Monday warm-up. So we are starting with a 1-minute cardio choice into an AMRAP by 4 minutes of 10 dumbbell goblet squats, 30-second plank, and 30-second cardio choice. So remember, our cardio choices are jump jacks, go high knees, you can go down to the ground for mountain climbers, or you can flip it over for a seated run, as well as you can go run outside, do jump ropes, something of that nature. Then we have that AMRAP by 4 minutes of 10 dumbbell goblet squats. So we're gonna have that dumbbell and hold it by one end, shoot our hips back, get a nice deep squat right there, squeezing our glutes on the way up. Then we'll go down to the ground for a 30-second plank. On our forearms, drop those hips, make sure our shoulders are in line with our elbows, really engaging our core to wake that core up. And then again, a cardio choice for 30 seconds. So, our workout today, our first part, we got an E to mom. So that's gonna be every 2 minutes on the minute for 8 minutes. So we're starting with 16 pike shoulder taps into 10 dumbbell goblet squats. So you have 2 minutes to complete that, and you'll be doing that 4 times. Then our second part, we have a baseline test. So we're gonna have a couple baseline tests this week. Make sure you record all of them because we'll be doing them again, and you wanna see how you progress. So it'll be an AMRAP by 10 minutes of 7 up downs, 7 push-ups, 7 dumbbell front squats. So as many rounds as possible. Then baseline second one is gonna be an AMRAP by 3 minutes of max burpees. So that'll be fun. Alrighty guys, for this first part we have 16 pike shoulder taps. So we're gonna be in this nice pike position. Notice how his shoulders and his hips and his hands are in a line. And he's gonna stay nice, slow, and controlled right there. Your goal is to see how much your hips can be over your shoulders and how high you can have your hips to be in that diagonal position. Notice he's also on his toes, kind of leaning his way over his shoulders. You want to do this as well. If this is a little too difficult, you can walk your feet back a little bit more. That's going to be easier right there. And if this pressure on our shoulder does not feel great, kind of tweaky, then we'll just go normal shoulder tap. So that would be a plank position right there. And then we'll come up for those goblet squats, which we showed you in the warm-up. So just right underneath your chin and full squat. Then our baseline, we have 7 up downs. So it's like our half burpee right there. Just make sure we land on our heels and jump overhead. Then 7 push-ups. Make sure we have good form with these guys. Right there, pushing our elbows back, neutral neck. You're not shrugging up and you're not worming up either. You can go down to modified if you need to on your knees, but you can also go to a step or a wall or something and do an incline push-up. That'll also help you improve. Then 7 dumbbell front squats. So they're like our goblet squat, except you're having it across. But same exact squat, but just knock them out. Then lastly is that AMRAP by 3 minutes of max burpees. Just give yourself a pace. Maybe say, okay, I'm not gonna rest until I've done 10 each time, or something of that nature. And I would suggest not looking at the clock, especially with a timer that makes noise. That is my favorite thing to do, is not look at the timer. Then, lastly, we have a finisher. So an EMOM by 3 minutes, a 30 Russian twist into a max tuck hold. So we have our Russian twist. We want our heels off the ground and touch the ground on each side. Notice how he's looking to the ground and fully twisting. And then you'll go right into a tuck hold. Right there, trying to keep the heels off the ground as much as possible. Go crush it, Creed.